योगा से क्या होगा?
क्या नहीं होगा, यही हम कह सकते हैं। If you want to stay mediocre, then you don't need a guru. एक हाथ दूसरे हाथ को तो कष्ट पहुंचा ही नहीं सकता. To help others, not just yourself. अगर इतना कर सकते हैं तो योगा से क्या नहीं होगा.
तो आप कह रहे हो योगा से ही होगा?
बिल्कुल.
Our guest for today's podcast is Dinesh Kashikar ji, lovingly known as Kashi Bhaiya. Kashi ji is a graduate of the prestigious Indian Institute of Technology. He has been with the Art of Living since 1995. From a student to a teacher, Kashi ji now delivers a diverse set of programs for the Art of Living, globally, taking him to many parts of the world. So for our podcast today, we have Kashi Bhaiya with us. He has taken an incredible responsibility and leadership within the Art of Living, undertaking various administrative roles. He has empowered yoga teachers in the authentic traditions of yoga, making it accessible and practical. His style of teaching is infused with humor and lightness and reflects his versatility in the knowledge of yoga. So we have few questions for you, Kashi Bhaiya, today.
Namaste.
Can I start?
Please go.
We see so many new yoga variants like hot yoga, beer yoga, yoga with pets, doga. What is yoga in its authenticity?
You know, it's very interesting how marketing can change everything. But the word yoga itself in Sanskrit comes from a root yuj, which means to unite or bring together. There are various aspects to who we are. Your body could be sitting here, but you could be thinking of something else. The mind could be somewhere else. The breath is going at its own rhythm. And disparate aspects of what we are often tend to go in different directions. आपका शरीर यहाँ है, मन कहीं और रहेगा. सोचो आपका हर अंग बटा हुआ, तो फिर आपको कहाँ से शक्ति मिलेगी? So if you want to just understand it very simplistically, it's just getting the body, breath and mind together. But if you look at it in a more spiritual sense, in a more esoteric sense, then it's connecting the individual with the universal. And if you look at it in a more philosophical sense, everything, there is something that connects all of us together. And getting in touch with that is what really yoga is.
Yoga has become a fashion trend now. It's become a cool thing with so many celebrities and sports personalities vouching for it. But as a youth, where muscles and figure matters the most, yoga से क्या होगा?
ये बड़ा अच्छा आपने कहा, योगा से क्या होगा. हम ये कहेंगे योगा से क्या नहीं होगा. In fact, if you look at everything in life, it all boils down to the state of your mind. Today, doctors also say the body is totally dependent on the state of the mind. So many diseases, lifestyle diseases, diabetes, heart, stress, they are all based on the state of the mind. So if you really want your plant to grow, you water the roots. You don't keep putting water on the leaves. In the same way, if you want something to develop in our life, we need to get to the root of who we are. And getting to that is what yoga really is. तो योगा से क्या नहीं होगा, यही हम कह सकते हैं. तो अगर आपकी, जैसे जब मैं कॉलेज में था, I was in, like you said, in IIT. I still remember, ऐसा लगता था कि यार दिन में 26 घंटे होने चाहिए. There was so much to do. I was participating in football, theatre. I was GSEC of my hostel. I did 100 things, and life used to be full of pressures. I wouldn't say pressure. I would say challenges. There were so many things to do. और उस समय जब हमारे मित्र ने कहा कि यार कोर्स कर लो, then I said, okay, चलो ठीक है, let's do it. And then suddenly I saw my efficiency increase. And I realized that whether it's relationships, whether it's physical fitness, whether it's how I relate to myself. Yoga is not just asana, it's the totality of yoga. It's meditation, it's knowledge, it's service. All of these come together as yoga.
योगा से क्या होगा? तो आप कह रहे हो योगा से ही होगा.
बिल्कुल.
In a world where there's so much information available, what is the need of a teacher or a guru? Don't you think my smartphone can be my mentor?
Absolutely, you can definitely. In fact, you're probably watching this on your smartphone. So, information can come from everywhere. But translating that information to experience, that's what a guru does to us. You can read hundreds of books on swimming, but unless you jump into the swimming pool and have a coach next to you, it's not going to happen. Maybe you learn swimming, but if you want to win an Olympic medal, you definitely need a coach. So choice is definitely yours. If you want to stay mediocre, then you don't need a guru. But if you want to excel, then a guru is definitely needed. तो हम तो ये कहेंगे कि गुरु की ज़रूरत शायद नहीं हो सकती, पर आपको अगर आगे बढ़ना है तो ज़रूरत आवश्यक है.
So that's the reason you excelled, because you had a guru in your life?
I would say we all have gurus in our life. Parents, our friends, we find the guru everywhere. But when we recognize the Guru Tattva in our life, that's when we start moving ahead. And when we have a guru who can get us in touch with ourselves, that is what Gurudev is, the one who can get us back to ourselves. तो आपके लिए साइकिलिंग के लिए गुरु हो सकते हैं, स्विमिंग के लिए गुरु हो सकते हैं, पढ़ाई के लिए गुरु हो सकते हैं, पर हम अपने आप से कब मिले? घूमते रहेंगे, सब जगह सब कुछ करते रहेंगे, पर जब अपने स्रोत में आते हैं तो बाकी सब ठीक होता है. It's like when you have a source of power, you can charge your phone, you can get the fan to run, you can make everything else work. But if you don't have electricity, then what's the point of having 100 gadgets? So I would say all those gadgets are needed, but you need electricity. Like we are sitting here and the ducks are making some sound, but how do you incorporate that into whatever you're doing? That's the skill that the guru brings to our life. So the guru does not help you to just overrule universe, but the guru helps you to see how the universe can support whatever it is you're doing.
Youth today is bombarded with so many information and twisted facts. This can be overpowering to these young minds. How to maintain sanity with so much information technology around?
You know, the world will make noise. There's no doubt about it. There'll be so many things bombarding us. But we also have a mind, and we also have an intellect that can help us to make certain decisions. Culturing that intellect is what yoga is all about. तो जब योग करते हैं तो अपने अंदर की शक्ति हम बढ़ाते हैं. जैसे डूबता हुआ आदमी को कोई बचाने जाए, if that person is stronger, then he is able to save the person. But if the person who is drowning is stronger, he takes you also along. So I would say the universe will definitely have its impact on your mind. If you try to keep changing the outside world, if you say don't use a smartphone, it's not going to happen. But if you can maintain your inner strength so much, then you are able to help others, not just yourself, and you are able to make a difference to society. I think that's why meditation and asanas are such an important aspect of everyone's life. अगर इतना कर सकते हैं तो योगा से क्या नहीं होगा.
Today's generation want to showcase their life to everybody outside. They post each and every incident of their life in social media. They spend hours perfecting a hookup step so that they can make a good reel out of it. But in yoga, we say go inwards. Wouldn't it be contradicting for them because they have nothing to show?
ऊपर ऊपर से ऐसे लग सकता है there is nothing to show. But the reality is that we live in two worlds, the world outside and the world inside. And it's the inside world that gets us to experience the outside world. So notice, when you are stressed, you look at the world differently. But when you're happy, you look at the world differently. And in fact, when you are happy, then it shows outside. So you might be able to project something outside, but you can't be doing that all the time. And when you see this dichotomy, when it grows, that's what causes stress. Maybe you're showcasing something in your reels, but you're not feeling that. And that has a long term impact on you. So I would say, when you're meditating, when your inner strength is there, then expressing that is definitely something that happens naturally. In fact, Gurudev says that perception, observation, and expression, these are the three things that enhance when we practice meditation, when we go deeper into ourselves. So I would say, if you want to improve your expression, then the way to do that is yoga. So if you want to make better reels, then be a yogi.
So Kashi Bhaiya, have you ever tried making reels on Instagram?
Yeah, I think this what we're doing right now, this is something, and I've always found that just being natural is something that that works the best. I've seen so many people, and if you notice, like, I still remember there was this one reel that Vinay had made, one of our ashramans, and it was just shot in a bus moving in the, and he talked about the environment, and that went so viral. So I would say that what really succeeds is your authenticity, not what you're projecting, not just what you're projecting.
So do you also do binge watching on Instagram, or do you see reels?
I would watch them. In fact, I do follow like Gurudev and so many other of our colleagues, Gurudev and other colleagues. And I found that it's very interesting. I don't binge watch though, but I do take time to follow people on social media and see what's happening in the world. And that helps me keep abreast of what's in and what's not. So I've seen that Gurudev himself is so sincere and so consistent on social media, and that's one thing that I would really like to emulate. But yeah, I do consume content, and at the same time I get inspired by such amazing content makers like Gurudev, of course, and so many of our colleagues like Baba Dinesh, and so many people make such good content. And I think, yeah, there is space for good content in the world. At the same time, not getting bogged down. This is the balance that I think everyone needs to learn.
It's easy to get into a shell where a person disconnects himself, and also there may be tendency to self-harm and blame others. How to handle this tendency?
You know, self-harm comes when we don't realize who we are. एक हाथ दूसरे हाथ को तो कष्ट पहुंचा ही नहीं सकता, पर जब हमें लगे कि ये मैं नहीं हूँ, तब कष्ट पहुंचता है. इनफैक्ट नेगेटिविटी हैज नो एग्जिस्टेंस. अंधेरा का कोई अस्तित्व नहीं, वो तो सिर्फ प्रकाश का अभाव है. तो गुरुदेव ये बड़ा सुंदर उदाहरण देते हैं. गुरुदेव gives this amazing example. So even if there's 100 years that a room has been dark, you take one small light into it, and that light lights up. It removes the darkness. So in the same way, you might feel some negativity is there. You might feel that you get caught up in some negativity, but that doesn't have an existence. All you need to do is bring the light, and that goes away. So if you find there's something in you that is upsetting you, if there's something in you that is not okay, then trying to fight with it, हाथ गंदे हो तो उसको मलते रहोगे तो गंदगी रहेगी. सोप डालने से गंदगी जाती है. ऐसे ही ज्ञान या गुरु के जीवन में आने से गंदगी हट जाती है. So just by trying to analyze or put your attention or trying to do positive thinking, it's not going to go away. Pushing the dust under the carpet does not make the dust vanish. It's still there, and one day when you remove the carpet, it all boils. That's what happens with so many people. So I feel that the real way to handle all of this is through meditation. And when you're not able to meditate, if you're so distracted that meditation is not happening, then a sangha, when you have the company of others who are meditating, then you are able to go. Like when you go mountaineering, then you go in a group and you connect yourself with ropes. So even if you slip, you don't fall. And I think that's what the Guru brings to our life. He brings that sangha, that ability, that support system that allows us to move forward. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I totally agree to this. I really like this example that you mentioned about the dust being under the carpet and it doesn't get removed. So a lot of times we do this in our life also. We don't want to share things and then we go into the tendency of self-harming ourselves, self-blaming ourselves. What is the secret behind your smile and of course the smile that other yogis carry around?
I think I got inspired by His Holiness Shri Shri Ravi Shankar ji, and I still remember the day I saw his photograph, I saw him smiling. I said, my God, this is one person I need to emulate, I need to follow. And it's been 30 years, and I think it's this amazing joy for life that Guru brings to the whole movement that inspires all of us to stay uplifted. So just wanting to be joyful is not going to help, but when you have the right technique, then it becomes easy. जैसे कार को उठाना हो तो आप चाहे लाख सोचो उठाना है पर नहीं उठेगा, पर जैक लगे तो बच्चा भी उठा सकता है. तो सही औजार हो, when you have the right tools, then even the most impossible things become possible. So you might say, Kashi bhaiya, you can do it, but well, we have so many challenges in life. How is it possible? It seems fantastic. ऐसा तो हो ही नहीं सकता. But when you actually get down, use the right tools, then you see it's all possible. And I think that's why having Gurudev, this movement, the Art of Living movement, is so amazingly practical. It's not just didactic. It's not just ऐसे नहीं कि सिर्फ भाषण दे रहे हैं और बोल रहे हैं भाई ऐसा होना चाहिए. क्या होना चाहिए सबको पता ही है, सब लोग मुंडी हिलाते हैं, पर वो कैसे करें, ये तरीका, the tools to make it happen. I think this combination of knowledge and the tools is what is so unique about the Art of Living, that allows us to live this knowledge so beautifully.
So Kashi bhaiya, aren't your batchmates and your friends jealous of you, seeing you so happy and smiling always?
One of our we had our Silver Jubilee reunion recently. I had gone to IIT, and a bunch of us were sitting and talking. And you know how reunions are, they're all about किसको कौन कितने पानी में कौन कितना बना रहा है, who's reached where. And suddenly I realized that I had more stamps on my passport than all my friends. I had traveled more widely, I had met more kinds of people, and I realized that by all parameters I was so successful, and I had a smile on the face. So my friends actually said, yaar, तूने सही decision लिया, you didn't get into the rat race, in fact you transcended the rat race. And when I look back at my life, I never felt that I had given up something. In fact, I always felt by choosing this path, I got so much more. तो एक तरह से देखा जाए, हाँ, ये जिंदगी हर किसी के लिए नहीं. It's not that everyone should दाढ़ी बाल बढ़ा लिया और ये. This is not a yogi. A true yogi is one who can be true to themselves. And I think that's what Gurudev brings to so many people around the planet. I see so many executives, so many of my friends who have done the Art of Living, they are also working and they are also doing seva in their own way. So that's why I feel Gurudev named it the Art of Living. It's not the art of leaving, it's the art of living.
So Kashi bhaiya, I have also seen you from from a very young age now. It's been more than 15 years since I have seen you. And one thing that is very constant in you is your smile, of course. And it's the same. I think I've seen you since 2007 in my life, and it's 2024 now. Your smile has been the same. So of course I am not jealous. Rather, I get an opportunity to smile when I see you. How do I train myself to consistently do something like exercising, meditation, or practicing something very important in my life?
In one of the knowledge sheet books, this is a book that you should really read. This is something that I recommend to everyone on this planet, an intimate note to the sincere seeker. In that, Gurudev gives a very beautiful tip. He says, if you want to form a habit or if you want to break a habit, then take time-bound vows. जब समयबद्ध प्रतिज्ञा लेते हैं तो हो भी जाता है. If every New Year resolution is broken on January 2nd. January 1st को सोचते इस साल हम मिठाई नहीं खाएंगे, और January 2nd को कोई बेल्जियन चॉकलेट ले आता है जयराम जी की. तो कई बार आप देखो कि जब आप असीम प्रतिज्ञा लेते हो कि आजीवन ये करेंगे, फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ माई लाइफ आई विल डू दिस, देन वी टेंड टू ब्रेक इट मोर इजीली. बट इफ यू से ओके फॉर 2 weeks आई एम गोइंग टू डू दिस, देन इट्स easy to do it. Because when you have a goal where you can reach it, then it gives you that warmth of success. अरे यार मैंने कर लिया, चलो खुश. तो योगा से ही होगा. तो और यही तो योग है कि हम अपने लक्ष्य तक पहुंच पाए. So you know, whenever you need to make a habit or break a habit, then Gurudev says take a time bound vow. Whenever we take a vow that's infinite, and you say from today I am not going to do this, then it's very easy to break it. All New Year resolutions are broken on January 2nd. You say okay, no chocolates, and second you get someone who gets the most amazing chocolate. Say चलो यार ये कर लेते हैं. But when you take a time bound vow, when you say okay 2 हफ्ते के लिए नहीं करेंगे, then you see that you are able to maintain it. And when you do that, it gives you a sense of success that you can do it. And that's what helps to make a habit or break a habit. तो ये करना ही तो योग है, अपने से जुड़ना ही तो योग है. और अपने, so now you'll say okay, having an intention is great, but it's not just an intention. And then attention, and that leads to manifestation. तो गुरुदेव का एक बड़ा सुंदर टॉक है अबाउट हाउ वी मूव फ्रॉम इंटेंशन एंड मैनिफेस्टेशन. सो जस्ट हैविंग द वे टू हेल इज पेव्ड विद गुड इंटेंशंस. सो हैविंग एन इंटेंशन इटसेल्फ इज नॉट इनफ, डूइंग समथिंग अबाउट इट. सो व्हाट डू वी डू व्हेन वी स्ट्रेंथन ourselves, when we strengthen the mind, then we allow ourselves to manifest that intention. So meditation, asanas, all aspects of yoga when we practice, that's when intention moves to manifestation. तो करो. एंड अगर आप अकेले नहीं कर पाते तो 4 लोगों को साथ में लेकर चलो. दैट इज व्हाई द पावर ऑफ द संघा कैन हेल्प अस टू मैनिफेस्ट आवर इंटेंशंस. अकेले नहीं हो पाता, पर जब साथ में आते हैं, और साथ में आने का नाम ही योग है, इसलिए योग से ही होगा.
Did you take any vow in your college days?
Yeah, you know, when I was in college, I decided, yaar, I want to be happy. When my teacher told me on the happiness program about happiness, that is a point that just stuck with me, and I said, hey, let's commit to my happiness. What is more important than my happiness? And I realized that it was not a selfish happiness, because a selfish happiness never really stays happy. So I think that's where it all started. And I think all of us make different intentions as we go through life. So at the beginning it was about doing my sadhana, then it was about helping others, then it was about commitment to the path, to this knowledge. And I think as we go through life, all these things happen. I'm not saying you should make the same commitments. You can have your own commitments, but what can help those commitments is your sadhana.
And was it time bound?
Yeah, of course. I think when I did my course, I remember my teacher told me 40 days. And I said, "Arey, 40 days, wo to ho jayega." If he had told me for the rest of your life you have to do it, I would have run away, I'm sure. But I think somewhere this was consciously or unconsciously, this is how we make every habit happen.
And how old were you then?
I was 21. It was on my 21st birthday that I got the course. It was like a gift for life.
And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
Well, I'm 50. I turned 50 this year, so it's been more than half my life, that 3/5 of my life that I've been doing this, and it's been an amazing journey.
Doesn't look like. So we have some rapid fire questions for you.
Let's go for it.
Yes. Kashi Bhaiya as a student in IIT or Kashi Bhaiya as a teacher in SSU?
Hindi or, not English or.
Dahi vada or chhena podo?
Of course, chhena poda.
Did you try eating this time?
Oh, of course. I think this is something that I've found so amazing and yum.
3 things which drives you in life.
My guru, and my guru.
Life without guru.
Impossible.
Your 3 favorite songs.
Jai Jai Radha Raman. Om Namah Shivaya.
Can we
Guru
have one
Brahma.
Bollywood number, please? Who is tough, Gurudev as guru or Gurudev as a boss?
I think he's never tough. And I've heard him say this, anger of an enlightened is more beneficial than the love of an ignorant. So all emotions from him are like prasad for me,
Sweet, spicy, or salted?
all of them,
So you mean to say your plate needs to have all of them?
all 6 rasas.
Heavy meal or munching?
Munching.
I've seen you doing that. What irritates you the most?
Uh, when people don't get irritated.
Your favorite sport?
Uh-huh. I don't have a favorite sport, but yeah, I follow cricket and football.
Did you play any once?
Football, yes.
20 minutes of PUBG or 20 minutes of meditation, and why?
Of course, meditation, because I've never played PUBG.
3 things you want to tell to students taking admission this year or planning to do so at SSU.
Plan to study at SSU for the simple reason that the environment here is a drug-free, stress-free environment, which there's also Sudarshan Kriya happening so regularly. I think this is one of the most important things for studies, and the kind of network that you get, which is international, you will never find anywhere else in the world.
How do you want us to remember you?
The smiling yogi.
Thank you, Kashi Bhaiya.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.